Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday. I think it's the 8th of June, and I'm still on disability, so I've been trying to find ways to fill my time because I'm starting to get bored, which is not fun. You know, you would think you would want time off work, but I am almost ready to go back, but I'm not going to yet because the doctor told me to make sure I took the entire time. Physically, my body still is healing. Like, one thing I've been wanting to do is paint our master bedroom, but we need money to do that. So I have to wait till we get paid. So today I'm gonna take you guys with me to help me do something I've been wanting to do for a while, but have been avoiding, and that's to clean up Brynn's nursery. That's not gonna be easy, but it's something that I've been wanting to do, and I think it'll offer me a little bit of closure. So we're gonna go in there and I'll show you guys some of my favorite things that we had for her and set them aside for later on when hopefully we can have another baby and give them to her little sibling. I've got my boxes right here to kind of pack things up. I'm not going to put them in storage. I think I'll just keep them in her room because we're not going to do anything with that room. We're going to keep it a nursery for if down the road we know we're going to either have another kid or we're going to adopt eventually. So let's go in there and I don't know. Let's just do it, I guess. So this is what I meant when I said that we literally had stuff everywhere. Some hand-me-downs, orders I placed before, clothes, things in the crib that were for her, her little bassinet, and then a bunch of other things that we've just got to start packing away and saving for another time. So the first thing I need to put away is a bunch of hand-me-downs that my cousin gave me because she had a little girl. Just 1 year before Brynn was due, they were going to be almost exactly a year apart. So she sent all of her old hand-me-downs to us. And so I'm going to start boxing those up because I know that we will have another girl. I don't know. When I was pregnant with Brynn, I had a feeling she was a girl. And then immediately after losing her and thinking if I were to get pregnant again, I just have a feeling again that it would be another girl. And I don't know why. But I could be totally wrong. But I was right about Brynn, so I don't know. But if we do have another girl, save all these. If we get pregnant with a boy, obviously we'll have to get some new clothes. But Justin and I have always wanted to adopt down the line. We can't do it right now just because he has to be home for all of the paperwork and all the process. They can't do it when he's, you know, gonna be gone a lot, and so we have to wait until we have a time in our lives when he's home a lot. So that's not too long away, but we really have always wanted to adopt. So when we do adopt, if we get pregnant with a bunch of boys or something, just on the off chance that we don't get pregnant with a girl again on our own, we are going to adopt a little girl because I've always wanted a little girl, and I want Brynn's things to be able to be passed down to her little sister that she didn't get to wear. And so I'm gonna finish packing all of these clothes up from my cousin, and then we'll move on to the next thing. The next pile that I have to tackle is gonna be a little bit harder. This pile of clothes is gonna be a little bit harder because these are ones that me or my mom or my sister or friends bought specifically for Brynn, and so I'm gonna pack up these now. But there are gonna be some pieces that we got that won't be handed down. They'll just be very special pieces to us because they were specifically for her. Some of the special pieces that we got were, like, this one was from my mom. This one was special because it was her first Easter basket dress. Justin's mom got her this little navy outfit, which was really cute because of Justin. I remember I bought this one from Baby Zara, which I was so excited to shop there because I love Zara and I wanted to find a little matching outfit for her. I loved this one. This one I'm definitely setting aside. I loved it so much because it matched the journal that I had written to her that I posted about on my Instagram. They both had bumblebees. And I called her my little bee because her name was Brynn, and my little bumblebee. So that one's really special. I'm gonna set that one aside. This one I bought 3 years ago, before I was pregnant, before, you know, she was even a thought. And this is a little dress from Gap, and it was that sense of me that just knew I was gonna have a girl, so I bought that for her. I also bought this for her at Baby Gap that same time period, because I wanted to get her a special daddy's shirt. These were purchased from a friend at work, which I was absolutely so excited to see her wear, because they had little swans and she was our little swan princess, and she specifically ordered those from Etsy for us. And then lastly, the one that's special is this one, which doesn't look like much, but when we found out she was a girl, this was the first thing I bought for her. It's a little jacket that's soft on the inside, and it was 3 months, so it would have fit her perfectly at Christmas. So those outfits we're gonna set aside that were specially for her. They're not gonna be handed down. And then this was a swaddle from Little Unicorn. It came with two. One was a lilac one, and we decided to lay that one with her because I held her in it at the hospital and I wanted her to have something from me. This was the matching one that came in the set, so I thought that if we have a little girl again, she'll be connected to her sister. She'll be connected to her sister since they have matching blankets. This one is from when we announced that we were pregnant with her, so this one I think I'm gonna set aside as well. It says, "You are my greatest adventure." That one was special for her as well. These next few items are gonna be hard just because I specifically ordered them the week before we found out about her, and I was really excited. One of them is a swaddle set from Fawn and Sage, and it was this purple little swaddle sack, and it came with the matching bow, and that was going to be special because that was the color theme for this room. Justin also picked this up for me for Mother's Day, and I never got to wear it, but I am still blessed that I get to be her mom. These were my favorite thing that I was looking forward to putting on her. Little bows. I ordered these ones because they were fall colors, and she was our little fall baby. And these two were for the spring. They were a little bit bigger, but they would fit her in the spring. My mom got me this for Mother's Day. She gave it to me early, and it was just something I saw at the store that I had wanted, and it was called the Baby Shusher that I was going to keep in the car seat with her. And then last but not least, I'm setting this aside for her little sibling, whether it's a boy or a girl. I don't care that it's pink. Someone made it for us at the hospital, and it's a little crocheted blanket, and it's tiny. But I want her sibling to be able to have that, to have a piece of her with them as well. So those things are all really special. This box is really hard to pack up just because these were things that we had specifically picked for her, and obviously you can tell that it's hard to talk about, but those things were really special and we wanted those in a special place. And then her programs from her funeral, we had some leftovers, but I want to keep them all anyways and just hold on to those for a long time too. And now I'm going to get a shower, get dressed, and I think I'm gonna go visit her, so you guys will get to come see her special place. So I decided to get Brynn some sunflowers because the spot where she is buried does not have grass yet. It's just dirt because they don't fill in the grass until they have a certain amount of internments done. So I got sunflowers because it's kind of a dirt patch. I don't even know if her stone is there yet, but they'll kind of brighten up the dirt patch, I think. So I thought that would be nice. So I picked up those and now I'm gonna go visit. Okay, well, I am obviously home from visiting Brynn, and so I'm just gonna relax the rest of the day. I don't know about you guys, but when I am sad, the only thing that can cheer me up is watching The Office, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put on Michael Scott and just give myself the time to be able to laugh, even though it doesn't feel like I should. But I love you guys, and I'll see you again soon.